And welcome back to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. I am Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis. This is Dooley.
Sounds like a splendid idea, sir.
Crack 'em.
Crack 'em, we've got 'em.
All right, so let's get into the topics of today's podcast.
How was your week?
I had that's always fun. Let's start there.
I mean, we should.
That is kind of the thing.
We haven't been together since Thanksgiving, so we should have quite a bit to talk about, at least with food. You know, I know we're beer friendly on this podcast, but we are a food channel. Maybe we should visit that for a minute.
All right, so let's get into it. Dennis, how was your week?
Oh my God! I thank God for you for asking on that one because oh my God, I'm a butcher. We do turkeys, fresh.
Really?
Yes, we do fresh free range turkeys by order only for Thanksgiving.
I didn't know
and
you were a
Christmas.
butcher.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people don't realize that. I don't get why, but hey, all right. Now, so okay. Whenever you order a fresh turkey, we don't do we don't guarantee weights because you can't guarantee an exact weight because it's fresh. That's why we do a weight range. Like when we do them, it's like 8 to 10, 10 to 12, 16 to 18, 18 to 20, 26, 28. Just there's weight ranges.
I like how you skipped 20 to 26.
Well, we did have 2022s, but at the same time.
So
right.
does 22 to 26 just not exist?
Well, no, we have like for Thanksgiving we did 8 to 10s, 10 to 12s, and then 16 to 18, 18 to 20, 20 to 22, and then 26 to 28.
So there's no 24 or 22 to 26.
No.
Well, that just makes me curious. Is there something special about birds that weigh 24 to 26?
I have no clue.
Okay.
It's called
that's still a big ass bird, by the way. Like if you think about it,
we had a couple 30-pound birds.
That's
30 fucking pounds.
30. Whenever we weighed it up, it was 30.06.
That's a big motherfucking bird.
That's what I said. I'm like, who the fuck are you feeding?
That's a big
I
bird.
don't know.
I
I've
had
ever seen a
a
30-pound turkey.
I don't think
It's the size of a toddler.
That
Literally.
seems small.
No, it's the size of a toddler.
The turkey we had, the turducken we had was the size of a toddler. Like I feel like
that was 22 pounds. Yeah.
Well, then you're talking about one even bigger than the 8 pounds.
Yeah.
More. You're talking about another toddler on top of the toddler that we created.
Yes.
I have no idea how much a toddler weighs.
I'm 8 pounds when you're born, right?
No.
8 to 10.
Yeah,
That's not a toddler. That's an infant.
All right, fine, you're right. But you know what?
But no, like okay, so
Fine. There's an infant on a toddler.
there's an infant, then a toddler, and then
They're playing a teenager.
yeah. But no, and then all right, so we don't guarantee an exact weight. That's why we do the weight ranges. And then on the day before Thanksgiving, I had a guy that came in, and of course he came in late as shit. Like we're about an hour before about to close, so whatever turkeys we have left for those sizes is what you're going to get. If you want to be able to get the size that you want the most, you got to come on Monday or Tuesday so that way you got a better pick and everything because they come in on Sunday and then you start picking them up on Mondays and Tuesdays. He came in, we found it, his weight size was 16 to 18, and then how should I say this? Like the dude, my buddy, went in the back and everything. He pulled one out and it was 17 pounds. He's like, no, I need something smaller than that. I need a 16-pound bird. I'm like, so my guy goes back there and again and everything, pulls another one out, 17 and a half pounds. He's like, no, I told you 16 pounds. My man went back there a third time. We normally don't go back 3 times to grab your bird and everything, especially on a Wednesday whenever it's like, you're getting the last of the birds. I'm sorry. And literally, it's almost 18 pounds on the third time. He started cussing both of us out about how he's like, I ordered a 16-pound turkey. I am getting a 16-pound turkey. I looked right at him. I said, you know what? We don't guarantee the size of the damn turkey. We guarantee you have a turkey in that weight range. That's it, because it's fresh. I can't guarantee an exact fucking weight because, for one, Thanksgiving is later this year. It was later. It was the very end of the month.
I think I would have just sliced the leg off and been like, here
Well,
you
see,
go.
that's the thing.
you get a one-legged turkey. It's 16 pounds.
Well, see, it's funny you say that because I talked to a couple other
What
people
is
about
the
it.
serious difference between a 16 and a 17-pound turkey?
Exactly, it's fucking bone.
Wealmart was doing the same thing. I talked to somebody who went in to get, I think they only ordered like an 8-pounder or 10-pounder. It was a small turkey. They weren't feeding a lot of people. And Walmart ran out of small turkeys, so they gave them like a 14-pound turkey.
Yeah.
For the same price. Like they didn't charge them more.
Yeah,
And they were just like, hey, we don't have that. We don't have any more small turkeys. Here's your big-ass fucking turkey. And I don't think that she complained. She was like, "Well, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this turkey."
Yeah.
But again,
Fucking
like,
sandwiches. That's what you're gonna do with that turkey.
it'd be one thing if if he was arguing like, "I bought an 18-pound turkey and got 16, but like you got 2 more pounds." What the like? You're getting more turkey for the same price of what you're assuming.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, his,
are you like dead set on a time frame? I cannot cook this until 1, and it won't be done until 4:30.
You know,
If it runs till 5 or is done at 4, I'm fucked.
Yeah, and he would not shut up. And I finally got to the point where I looked right at him. I was like, you know what? You can get the fuck out of the damn store. I'll sell your turkey to the next person who walks in the damn store. Then he walks over. He's like, well, can you cut off the wings and the legs and everything? I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Not a problem. All you do is ask that on the first time.
Please tell me it came to like 15.8 pounds and he was unhappy again.
I'm like,
I have a theory.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so they say that you're not supposed to fry a turkey over 16 pounds, and I wonder if that's where...
It depends on the size of your fryer.
Yeah, but displacement, man. Put less oil in there.
Well, not only that, at that point, it might have something to do with oil temperature as well.
Yeah, be able to keep the temperature at the same time.
You don't want to burn the turkey.
It's a pound, bro. I think I fried like an 18-pounder, and it came up fine.
We had a customer that got 3 turkeys, and 2 of them were the 20 and 22s, and they were going to fry them. I'm like, damn, you got a big ass fryer. Because
I mean, hey,
I'm like, I've never heard of anybody frying one over fucking 15 pounds.
I mean,
I've fried many a turkey, but I don't think any of them were.
I don't even know if I checked the weight. To be honest with you.
Well, most of them, I was
looks good. Temperature's good. We're
looks
good.
If
I was working at a
If it's in my
restaurant-
pickle bucket so I can brine it, sounds good.
I was working at a restaurant. You know the restaurant, as a matter of fact, and I literally told people, I was like, "Look, I'm gonna go in and cook, and I'm gonna cook my turkey in the fryer. If anyone wants to come in, I will be here for this long. So if you're not here, I think I went in at 9 to start my turkey, and I brined mine and left it to cook last because I knew how long I was going to be there. But I told him, I was like, I'll be here from like 9 to 1.
I think that was the Thanksgiving. It was just me and you working that day.
No, this is different.
Different place.
Different place. I went on my day off, and we were closed. And
Is
I
that
went
the place
in.
that we talked about before in here?
I'll give a shout out. I fucking love this place. It's Lucky Oyster.
Oh, okay.
So I went in, and maybe I shouldn't have said that because this next part may not be so PC. So I went in and I told him, I was like, I'll be here from like 9 to 1. And, like if you want your turkey fried, just come on in. Like the back door will be open. So anyone that worked there brought their turkey in. And I think I had like 5 or 6 people came in. The only dilemma came up is that when I'm sorry, man, when everyone came in, everyone initially like brought their turkey to me and then immediately went to the bar and came back with shots.
Oh.
Which, I mean, was great. And I don't support drunk driving.
Or stealing from the establishment.
Or stealing from the establishment.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you. Tom probably wouldn't have cared. He would have just been like, "Happy Thanksgiving." But it wasn't even like a thought. It was just kind of like everybody just came back with Fireball shots, and for some reason, it was everyone brought Fireball.
Well,
no one brought anything.
Fireball.
Then everyone brought Fire. Everyone brought Fire. 5 shots of Fireball. Like,
well, at least the Fireball is not as expensive.
I think on Thanksgiving, man, it's always wild turkey.
I was young.
Right?
I was young. Fireball was
Even
great.
that are some makers, It's like,
But even then, like I was doing it in a industrial fryer in a kitchen, like
Right.
a big kitchen, and I don't think I had any over 15 to 16 pounds. Really, I don't think I had anything like that big.
yeah,
But I will say, you definitely need fresh oil.
yeah, you definitely need fresh oil.
Big fucking deal.
Peanut oil too.
Yeah, I made
peanut oil.
made the mistake and I left I fried the first turkey and then left the fryer on while I was taking care of the other turkey, and then I definitely burnt the damn oil.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think 30 minutes in a fryer for a turkey at least, and it will definitely
especially
go
with
beyond what you want.
Oh hell yeah, especially when you remove the turkey.
Yeah.
And now it's just because when you initially drop it in, the oil temperature drops, and then you adjust, and then you adjust again, and till you get that prime
Temperature,
temp, and then you take a turkey out, and if you don't immediately drop another one in,
then that temperature rises right back up.
And to be perfectly honest with you, 2 in the oil, that's probably about as far as that oil is going anyway.
Oh yeah, no, I'm with you on
especially me because I bread.
Oh, see, I don't bread
bread
mine.
your turkey?
I bread
bread
the
mine.
whole fucking thing.
Good God, man!
I don't bread mine. Dennis, anything else for your week, sir?
Yeah, we jumped all up in your shit.
It's all no, and then another funny thing, because we actually went to a certain store today,
entirety of all the grapes.
Well, not
That one?
Not that
Fermented
store.
grapes.
No, the one we went to afterwards. We went to Walgreens and everything, and I laughed my ass off because the day before I was at work, and I'm like, I did a lot of work last week, so my shoulder and my back and everything were killing me from all this turkey plus all that meat.
My back.
Yeah, but so I ran over to go grab. Some,
You know what's sad is everyone's so young. They're probably just thinking, man, this guy's old.
I know.
Yeah.
I am old. I'll admit it.
Don't worry. I was talking about Jason with the my neck, my back reference.
Yeah.
I knew what he was talking about,
Yeah.
but I bet you there's people listening who are like, what the fuck is he
It's
talking
actually a song.
Yeah, go ahead and Google that.
Yeah.
It's actually a song. Yeah. But
Don't go to the third page, though. Never go to the
nothing
third
good.
page.
Nothing good is on the third page.
but
I really should look us up and make sure we're not on the third page.
but
Go ahead, Dooley. Look it up.
Yeah. Continue,
All right,
Dennis.
yeah, Zenna, sorry.
But no, I went in because I went over to get some pain relievers and everything, and I'm like, I walk in, I go back to the one aisle and everything. I grab what I need. I'm coming back up, and of course, I'm a fat kid, so I grab some snacks and everything on my way. And then I come up to the register and I go to pay, and the girl looks at me and she said that I need to show my ID in order to buy the medication. And I'm looking at her like,
Hell yeah.
it's fucking aspirin.
Is that
Why do I have to?
Time out. That's the first page.
Yeah, you're on the first page.
Scroll up.
Yeah, that's first page, baby.
We got like the whole.
All of
fucking-
that. Nice. That is.
Yes.
It could very well just be the Google search that he's using.
I mean, because we've searched us before, so it will automatically pop up. I mean, you know what?
And the second page.
I don't care. I'll take it because don't lie. We are not necessarily the only Team Fat Kid that has been like on Facebook and.
Oh,
this,
there's a
that, and the
dodgeball
other.
team.
The dodgeball team, Team Fat Kid.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's like a biker crew somewhere.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's not the biker crew. It's not like a. It's not an MC. Like it's not like
It's
you
a
know.
bicycle club.
Yeah, like it's.
How the
I don't even
heck?
know if they're BMX. Like I can't. I can't even say that they're. I don't know what they are. Again, they just had our name. And
Yeah.
It was way back when we were researching shit. So.
But I'm like, how the fuck do I get carded to buy a leave?
I feel
I can
like
understand Sudafed because that's used in production of a certain illegal drug.
yeah.
But it's fucking a leave.
we don't know how to do that or anything.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way,
Thank God for Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, thank God for making money, Hey, but at the same time, also, the person I talked about on Thanksgiving Day's podcast about who, went to go lift turkeys and then ended up having a brown note. So he got into a fight with his ex-girlfriend now.
I almost wish that was your
And-
16-pound customer.
Yeah, I know, but it's funny, though, because how should I say this? He's Puerto Rican, and he got cut by a taco. Wait, what?
Yeah, there
You
needs
can't
to
make
be,
this shit up.
Yeah, there needs to be more to this story.
He got into an argument with her and his girl and everything, and like the little, those little mini tacos at 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
She threw them at him, and they literally actually cut him.
Talking about those taquitos?
No, not the taquitos. I'm talking the little
I know what
mini,
you're talking
the
about.
little mini tacos. It literally actually took a chunk of his skin out. I'm like, how are you Puerto Rican and getting cut by a taco? I could understand a knife, not a taco, bro.
Oh my god! Like so, how old was that fucking taco?
He said they were fresh, but apparently it wasn't that fresh. But nah,
Fresh out of the freezer.
But yeah, I started laughing whenever I was like, dude,
I watched the guy.
I joked him the entire day yesterday for that one.
I watched a guy when I was in the army, cutting yourself on some dumb shit.
And this is how safety briefings happen.
Yeah, talking about cutting yourself on some dumb shit. So,
I'm gonna juggle some
Safety
machetes.
briefings, not safety meetings, because those are very different things.
so we were doing a field exercise, like a training exercise, and like I was sitting on like the roof of a Humvee with like my feet on the hood, like so I was sitting like basically right above the windshield, and I was eating I was stationed at Fort Polk, Louisiana. They got all the Zapp's potato chips. So like I got this big ass bag of like the single serving.
Yeah.
Like I just went to the store. I knew I was gonna be gone for 2 weeks, and I just threw like a bunch of random flavors in there. And like the guy walks up and he's like, "Oh, what you eating?" And I was like, "Zapp's, man. These are the best chips in the world." And I stand by that
Yeah,
not
they
a
are good.
sponsor,
Not a
but
sponsor.
Zapp's potato chips. If you can find the Creole sour cream, that's my jam. Anyway,
The voodoo ones are good too.
the voodoo ones are good, but the Creole sour cream is by far my favorite one. And so I'm grubbing on a bag of chips, and he was talking about it. He's like, "Oh, he's like, I never had those before." I was like, "Here, man." I threw him a bag, and so he throws a fucking chip in his. Oh no, he throws a chip in his mouth, and like, so they're kettle cooked.
Yeah.
He bites down, and this fucking chip like
Crunch. And cut them.
split and like went straight between his two front teeth and went
Oh.
straight up into his fucking gums, and like he's just bleeding from his mouth like off of a fucking potato chip. And I was like, how in the fuck does this happen to you, dude? Like, but yeah,
I bet he does not agree with your presumption that Zaps are the best potato chips. I would not think Zaps are the best after that. Do you like Zaps potato chips? Fuck Zaps, man!
They taste a lot. There's a lot of irony flavor in there.
It's really irony. Yeah.
That's called your blood.
All right, so Dooley, how was your week?
Oh, you gonna skip over you?
Oh,
Come back to me.
a bunch of nothing happened except for Call of Duty and some drinking. That's about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's been
Dooley was off. for, like, the
I'm
majority of the week.
assuming both were at the same time.
Yeah.
So how well did you do in Call of Duty? That's my question.
anyone that plays Call of Duty, I just got my gold on my M4A1.
Go ahead and shout out your Xbox name or wherever the fuck it is.
Wait, are you
So
an
they
Xbox
can-
player?
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck anymore. Move on.
Ooh. You know it's crossplay, bro. I
Shots
play with
fired,
PC
bro.
people.
Shots fired on that
No,
one.
so just tell everybody your tag name or whatever the fuck it's called.
My shit is Damn It Dooley, and you can find me on that shit.
So if you
And
guys
if you're an
listening,
Xbox player, it's The Butcher Blade. So
The Butcher Blade.
Wow, I feel
I've
like
had
you
that
kind of
for
stole
like
your shit.
12 years.
Trying to steal my shit over there. I see how it is.
Stealing your
For
thunder.
12 years, bro.
how, do you want to spell it out so they can find you?
The Butcher Blade.
Okay, man, I didn't know if you had to spell it.
No.
Some kind of
I'm not.
fucked up way.
Well, I'm not a retard
well,
that
they
makes
are
a 3,
playing
the
Xbox,
E,
so-
and then the fucking R, the L.
Hey,
And
you are on an Xbox, so you might have to spell it out for him.
I think
Damn.
it was
This-
funny
this-
that
this-
Jason
this is
damn near
shots
spit his
fired from
beer all
everyone.
over the floor.
I love all my fellow Xbox players. Okay,
All 10 of you.
it's like 12.
All right, so real quick, Dennis, I'm going to come back to you because
Okay.
I feel like we skipped something important that could be quick. It doesn't have to be long, but how was your Thanksgiving? Because you did not speak on that. I know that we were all here, in the morning.
Oh,
but
yeah.
We did not. How did the rest of the day go? What did you? What was made? What did you eat?
Oh, let's see. I had the butcher who hates turkey had to cook a 25-pound turkey for 5 people.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's a lot of turkey.
That's a lot of turkey.
It's a lot of damn sandwiches.
Everybody get 5 pounds.
And, yeah, all them can. I'm not eating that shit. I hate turkey.
All y'all get.
We had this conversation on Thanksgiving
Yeah.
because I was like, even deli turkey, like you don't.
I'll eat deli turkey. I have no problem with deli turkey. It's like when we go back. If you want to go back to like the one podcast we're talking about the sandwiches and everything, like for the Denny's Delight and everything, I put Cajun turkey on that.
That's Cajun turkey. That's a completely
Cajun-
different.
Yeah,
animal.
that's a totally different one.
That's like ham
But-
and tasso.
We had all the sides and everything. You had the deviled eggs, the mashed potatoes. And I know I'm going to piss off a certain person that's sitting to my left. I made a mashed cauliflower with garlic and parsnips.
I mean,
I feel like you could have gone left or right on that option.
all right. So
One of us
goes back to
definitely-
why the fuck is
Cauliflower.
cauliflower pretending to be mashed potatoes?
If it makes you feel better, I will spoil this part of my how was your week. I had to make buffalo cauliflower this week.
I
the producer told me
I
about
actually
that.
made that last night. I made a spicy roasted cauliflower last night for dinner. It was actually pretty damn good.
I saw that.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't know how to feel about you with your pureed carrots.
Actually, that was actually really fucking good. That's actually probably be a side.
You're showing signs.
We're about to pull your fat kid card here.
No.
I have a roommate that I have to make vegetables. Okay.
You sound like you're turning vegan.
No, fuck no, ain't no damn.
I will
vegan.
cut you.
I mean,
I will cut my throat.
technically, is that keto?
It was keto.
It's
Keto?
It's keto.
So it's not. We're not going to throw the vegetarian or vegan
No,
card
it's
around.
keto.
We're going to
It's
throw
keto.
the keto card
That's keto.
in his direction right
It
now.
was keto as
Okay,
fuck.
He's He's teetering on this.
Okay, I'm okay with the keto. Okay.
Are you?
But then, okay, and
You don't
what's
like
funny
beer?
is I'm assuming because me and Jason talked the other night about what
Don't
happened.
forget, no one can see you when you point at me.
I know. It's not video podcast yet. I keep forgetting that.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Damn, we were supposed to set up
like.
like a Twitch or something today. We totally fucked that up.
Yeah, we kind of spent some time in a certain store.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
I mean,
But-
yeah, no. How long? Does anyone know how long we were in the entirety of all the fermented grapes?
Actually, only about
like
35, 40 minutes. It was actually
That was fast.
That was fast.
fast
I was
gonna say,
compared to last time.
Really?
last time we were
Last time
over
we
an
were there
hour.
for over an hour.
Yeah, we were over an hour last time. But we came, how should I say it? You know, we had all the good side dishes and everything. And then we came to the desserts. My mother made the desserts because she likes to make desserts ahead of time. And I'm like, okay. And my favorite is pumpkin pie. Because she's got my grandfather's recipe for pumpkin pie and everything. And it's the best pumpkin pie I've ever had in my life. I've bought them from plenty of places and everything. Nothing ever beats his recipe. Yeah, so I'm like, I was looking forward to it. And then I'm the only one that's going to eat the pie. So, of course, I cut into, quarters because I like a big slice of pumpkin pie. A little bit, some whipped cream and everything on top.
Cool whip.
Yeah. And I go to take a bite, and I'm like, it just doesn't taste right. And at the same time, I'm sober, so I'm like, maybe that's it just, because my taste buds are off because I haven't had anything to drink.
Oh, thank you.
You down front. I like you. Continue going on.
And so I take another bite and everything, and I take a bite, and I'm like, there is literally no sugar in this. My mother, how should I say it? She
Forgot?
She literally, apparently, because literally it was nothing but the canned pumpkin puree and evaporated milk. So it was like straight up squash. That's it. No sugar,
Enjoy
nothing.
your squash pie.
It was
Keto as fuck, bro.
Yeah, it was keto as fuck. I'll tell you. And then like
I don't know. Is evaporated milk keto?
She made it.
Well, I'm assuming there's a crust, so is it still keto?
There's a crust.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
then
right.
it's not keto.
Yeah. Okay.
But and then she made a cherry pie and everything because everybody loves.
Where are my shots, Dooley?
Yeah, right. And she made a cherry pie. And
Throw it
I
down.
swear to God, she literally put like 4 or 5 cans of the cherry pie filling inside this pie. It didn't have a lattice on or anything. It was overflowing with cherries. And I'm like, okay, And then I went to go slice it so I could serve a slice to my stepfather's mom and everything because she's 86. She can't hold the knife. Her hands are shaking too much. And I go to cut the damn pie, and I'm like, why? What? Where's the crust?
No crust.
The crust got so soggy from all the syrup and the cherries and everything that it literally like you're just scooping it out.
Disintegrating.
It's
You are now part of the filling.
I'm like, what the hell? And don't get me wrong, it tasted good, but at the same time, I'm like, where's the crust? And just a heads up for anybody out there that wants to try to do baked goods, especially pies and everything with a lot of like syrup and stuff in it. It's called a blind bake. Make your crust, fill it with,
Love.
and then personally, I'll use beans like to weigh it down and everything whenever I go to put it in, and then you bake it and get it nice and crisp, and then you pull it out, let it cool, dump the beans out, and then you put your filling in, then put it back in to finish, especially with like the lattice and everything on top, so that way you bake the lattice, and you will have a perfect pie every time.
I'm going to interject real fast.
Yeah.
Like the reason why you put the beans in there is to
Weigh
weigh
it
it down
down,
because
yeah.
it will balloon up.
Yeah.
Like in, I also do
Dry
recommend
beans.
Dry-
I feel like
dry-
I was
yeah,
going to
yeah.
specify
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you kind of have
like
to do that.
bakery, like you can get them in any store. I think nowadays, like your Mega Mart or like
Mega Mart. Look
like
at you, Alton Brown,
one of
over
those-
there.
one of those places like that. Like your household and beyond, they sell things that are like ceramic or ball bearings and stuff like that you can like just lay in there that'll weigh it down so
Yeah.
it doesn't balloon up on you. Because I used to blind bake quichos, and
That
I've
actually makes
defi-
sense.
And I've definitely fucked some up, dude. Because like I am not a baker. I am not that guy.
I have a Team Fat Kid challenge.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
I've never personally done this. I don't know if anyone here has, and I think that we need to attempt it.
What's that?
Dun, dun, dun.
Souffle.
Ooh, those are tough too.
I know. That's why I feel like we should try.
That's that's.
But are
definitely
we going to
technique.
do a sweet one or a savory one?
You know what? We'll get to that later. But
I was
I'm
gonna
just
say,
the glove has been
I mean,
thrown.
We made it.
I'm
We made it
thinking-
at school, and all of us failed.
I'm okay with that.
Do
We
not
don't-
open that fucking oven. I swear to God.
I just now saw this.
That's why all of us failed.
We don't fail. We have learning
You don't.
experiences.
You turn the fucking light on, bro.
Did you make souffle? No, I made really lumpy pudding. But
Don't even touch the oven. That shit is so finicky. Like if you shake it the wrong fucking way.
Don't even
it'll-
walk near the oven. Do not walk even near that oven.
all
I'll
right.
kill you.
So, Dooley, before we're
Hold on,
done
real
with
fast, because I want to stick on.
okay.
Because Dennis had picked up on something that I wanted to talk about anyway.
We have to talk
Because
about
we did some posts on Thanksgiving, and Dennis, your favorite Thanksgiving side.
stuffing. My mom's stuffing.
You want to elaborate a little bit?
Okay, straight up, and I even said it during the podcast on Thanksgiving Day and everything. Literally, it's straight up. We, toast all the bread, break it apart in little pieces and everything, and let it get stale overnight. I got a six pack right next to me. Well, fuck it.
Is that what happens when you let it get stale overnight too? Because I mean that makes sense.
Well, no, we'll let you let it get stale overnight and everything, and then I melt about, I say about at least one stick of butter with some carrots.
Amateurs.
Yeah.
One fucking stick.
I'm only saying a stick. Hey, I'm only saying a stick because it's not even butter. Okay, I have to use that earth balance, that plant butter, because I'm in a Jewish household and you cannot have dairy and meat on the same table. Come on, I know you want to say it. Go say it.
So I was on Twitter. You can find us at Team Fat Kid on Twitter. Team Fat Kid 1 on Twitter, and I was like talking to another podcast, and he put up a post, and he was like, "Name your dumbest vegetable," and I was like, "The Impossible Burger."
Yeah, I saw that one.
Sorry, I just found humor in that
No,
shit.
you're good.
Your dumbest vegetable, the Impossible Burger.
Well, because my mom can't have soy, so we can't use the Smart Balance, so we have to use the Earth Balance one, and so I have to use that because it's kosher household, so I can't have the dairy and meat on the same table. And
Not even on the same fucking table.
on the same table, yeah.
I know we dabbled in this.
Can you have
little
like a
bit.
dairy table and a meat table, like the kids' table and the adult table? Like, you want your dairy, go over there. You want your meat, go over there.
It's a meat meal, so therefore you can't have any dairy. Yeah.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I barely know.
Don't worry. That statement could apply to what the fuck he's talking about too. I know it was about your face, but we don't have video shit.
Not yet.
Not yet. But you melt the butter and everything. When
The butter.
the butter is what they. Yeah. When I make it at home, it's with butter, and usually it's about a pound of butter. But
Don't try to fucking get street cred now, because we all joked you for your stick.
Wow.
Shots fired, Billy. Shots
Yeah,
fired.
where's
right
the
there. Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
button on that one?
At least Alex was on top of it on those.
Well, I was
you know?
debating making another joke, but I was like, no, this will do. Like we're joking his stick.
That'll do.
Right.
Some celery and onions.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
I'm like an ogre. I got layers. No, an onion. An onion, right? I
Yeah,
made that
parfait.
joke.
Ogres are like onions.
No, a parfait. Everybody loves parfaits.
Can we finish the story with the butter? Because I mean, like, I still need to ask Dooley about his Thanksgiving, and we haven't even gotten to how's your week for Jason and I.
I know.
We're
right?
like, we're into this podcast. We haven't even tried the first beer. We need to move
Correction.
this.
You haven't tried this first beer.
So that we description is correct.
Actually, I haven't tried it either yet. So.
But I'm saying, if I haven't tried it,
and talking.
I'm sorry. He asked me he said I had to explain more on the stuffing. So, but that the butter and then
This recipe of the week brought to you by the butcher.
smells like wood. What the? You are eating wood over there, aren't you?
All right.
That was
Hardywood.
celery and onions, and then mix it with after it's all melted and sauteed and everything, and then mix it with the bread with poultry seasoning, some sage, and then pretty much.
Are you using a stock? Did I miss that part?
Yeah, we use chicken stock.
Chicken stock?
Chicken stock, yeah. And then
So your dairy...
no dairy.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
I got a present.
He got his present. He's been waiting for this one all day long.
I've been waiting for this for like 2 fucking years while you're bullshitting. I'm like a little kid right now.
You can keep going.
I know.
By the way, just so y'all know, we have the garage open, so Jason's been looking out there.
The entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That
Straight
still
up,
doesn't
like,
make sense to
I'll-
anybody. I mean,
and then I split it between 2 foil packages. One goes in the bird. One goes next to the bird. Yeah, to cook it and everything.
Yeah.
But dude, that stuffing literally I actually, if you follow if you follow the butcher on Instagram, it is D McCain 00. Yeah, let's put it this way: you'll see a post on Sunday from this past Sunday and everything. I actually put some of I used the stuffing for part of my dinner last night, and everybody went nuts for it. It's good stuffing. It's great stuffing.
I apologize.
It's all good. You're a fat kid that's happy as shit because you just got your Christmas present.
And I don't know why the fuck I thought that would be lighter than it was. It's literally a
Heavy.
robot vacuum with a mop in it. Like, I was like, oh, that shouldn't be that heavy. And like, you pick it up and it's like, oh, that's got some weight on it.
all right. So this is a good break point. Beer.
Beer time.
Okay.
It's Hops Roulette.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, we'll have to work on that, but okay, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
That's an IPA.
Ooh, that's definitely an IPA.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to go IPA. It's a 6.3, and the ABV... I suck at ABV. No, I suck at IBU. I suck at all of this. So the IBU, I'm going to say, is a 30.
1 to 5.
I'd give that a solid 4. I would drink this. I would order it again.
Dennis.
Double IPA. 8.3. And 65 for the IBUs and a 2.
Wow.
I like it because it's got a little bit of balls on it, but it's not...
I'd say a little bit of balls.
He likes a little bit of balls in his mouth.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of balls on it. It's not that overpowering. It's got a little bit of that IPA, like
Got some of that Peter Griffin in there.
chin music.
That's sweet chin music. Yeah, you hear that. Yeah.
Dooley.
IPA.
He gives it a 5.
6.
6.
IBUs.
55.
And 1 to 5.
3.
All
To
right.
answer that.
All right. That sounds good, sir. I'm also going double IPA with Dennis. I'm going to go a little higher on 8.7. I'm going 60, so a little lower on ABUs, and I'm going to put it at a 3. Even as an IPA guy, like, this is good, but just not. It's not necessarily the one for me. Like, I drink it, but I can't see myself drinking a lot of them. You know what I mean?
Not a lot of them.
Well, I mean,
especially if
I
you
would
think it's a double.
Like, I'd have one
Right.
and then probably switch to something else. But this is Harpoon IPA. So it is a single. So Dennis, you and I are way over.
Oh, well.
It's coming in at son of a bitch.
Oh, shit.
Dooley, you don't need to look it up. I got it. It's on the bottle this time. It's coming in at 5.9. So this one is Dooley all the way. And the only thing I can give to you, Jason, is that you are the closest without going over on IBUs. It's 42. You guessed 30. So, fucking Dooley got the Harpoon IPA.
Hey.
God damn it.
And remember, I'm keeping all the bottles.
The producer's home.
Hi.
All right. So,
God damn it. Dooley, how was your
your
Thanksgiving?
Just your ordinary. Just watching shit on TV. The parade and stuff like that. But, yeah, just...
you watched all the low-flying the balloons, the low flying balloons. McDonald lost his fucking leg or foot or some shit.
I know. I'm kind of upset I didn't watch
The
it.
dude dressed as Butter kept on getting harassed by Al. It's kind of funny.
I didn't see that part.
Wait, what?
I tuned in late.
There's this dude dressed as like a stick of butter, and
So like a guy in the crowd, because at first I thought you were talking about like a float.
He was in the parade.
Oh,
And there's like two girls with as like eggs, like sunny side up eggs, and he was just following them. And then I was like, all right, fucking.
okay. So hold on. Look, when you said stick of butter, I was like, actually, like I'd go as a stick of butter. Like that's team fat kiddish. But now, let me get this straight. We're at 2 eggs and a stick of butter because now we're getting pretty phallic.
Very much so.
Well, I don't know what the float was that was in front of him because I went to the bathroom before that, so I don't know what it was. So
Julie lives in the Stone Age, and there's no rewind on this.
Well,
TV.
I love the fact that like he was like
Well,
guy
I'm
dressed
not
as a stick of
gonna-
butter, and I was like, you know what, that's kind of cool. Stick as a butter, I could go. Yeah. And then he was like 2 eggs and a stick of butter, and I was like, wait. So there's 2 girls as eggs and a stick of. So now we're getting pretty phallic here. Like,
Yes, it
This
actually
is-
was 2
did they-
girls as eggs. And
did they?
a stick of butter.
Were they like sunny side up eggs?
Uh-huh.
They were.
Uh-huh.
This
Sure they
is-
weren't hard boiled.
better than scrambled.
I really almost wish that this float shot confetti. Please tell me it had the sparkly confetti come out the front.
They were just running. I don't know where their float was.
They were running.
And I was running.
All right, so continue.
Pretty much that, and then drink.
Drank, yes. So
Yeah, we-
family dinner with family's unimportant.
No.
You know,
Like we were all drinking.
So, did you
together.
do what
Like,
you said you
I-
were going to do on Thanksgiving?
Again, dinner,
fasted?
nothing important. Dinner.
So-
Oh fuck yeah! I didn't eat the day before. Like I ate like 4 plates of food.
Nice.
There's no leftovers.
There was no leftovers this time?
No,
Wow.
we all kind of ate the shit.
So
out of the
no,
food.
so no leftover sandwiches the next day? With the
a little
cranberry?
bit like the turkey and shit like that, but
All right, so
that-
Jason,
that fucking.
I want
Okay.
some ham.
I don't know. I forgot the fucking brand, but I'm pretty sure you get it at Aldi or Lidl. The fucking sweet potato casserole shit, like you just throw it in the microwave, or
Was it the Bob Evans?
hey, that shit was good as fuck. Had like fucking brown sugar
is that
crumbles
is that your favorite Thanksgiving side?
as of right now, but it is
As
stuffing.
of right now. I'll say
Like,
third.
if we don't have that, it's stuffing.
I'll say, yeah, he said stuffing on
I'll
Thanksgiving.
fuck up a whole fucking hotel pan. With
That's
stuffing.
why. That's why. When I tagged you in that post last night, I tagged you on the stuffing. Just like tagged him on the cauliflower.
all right.
What's your favorite dessert, Dooley?
for like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, man, like
Does it
Thanksgiving.
matter?
An apple pie.
Apple
I
pie.
don't really fuck with pumpkin too much.
like warm apple pie.
Put some ice cream on that bitch.
Fucking got weird.
My side is mashed potatoes.
All right,
My dessert is pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie. Really?
Pumpkin pie.
I
heard,
mean,
yeah.
like, I'm not gonna lie. You want to go pumpkin cheesecake? I'll fuck that shit
Oh
up too.
fuck. We need to get that.
We-
we
yeah, I
need to
know,
get a cocktail one.
I know.
Yeah,
There's things working.
it's working. We're working on it.
So, Jason, you want to go side dessert?
Oh yeah,
Which
man.
side?
I mean, my side all day, and that's all year. Well, you're
Is it
bullshitting.
yams?
Fuck you. I don't care if it's got the right amount of crumble on it or not, dude. I'm fucking not eating that shit.
We know.
It was on the table at
His favorite
Thanksgiving.
side is oyster
I was
stuffing.
like, you know what?
It was on the table, not on my belly.
No, fucking mashed potatoes all fucking day.
Hell yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, man!
Like all day, every day.
You went stuffing, bitch. Shut up.
To me, mashed potatoes is a condiment. Also, like you
Yeah.
dip everything in there. Like that's
Put on
that's
top of your meatloaf, everything. You know,
turkey,
on top of your
fucking
fried
chicken
chicken.
I like the
Yeah.
mashed potato volcano.
Yeah.
Where you like do the dip with the
like
gravy.
old
and-
school, like elementary school. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love that shit.
As far as desserts go, man, I'm not a big dessert eater. Usually, I skip that shit.
That's because he's drinking.
Oh yeah, I mean, the sweets and like beer don't really go well
They
together.
go perfect together. What are you talking about?
Depends on your beer, sir.
That's okay. Valid point. But what is it like the French silk, chocolate French silk pie?
Ooh,
Like
that's a good
that's
pie.
my thing right there. Like if I was gonna say like my Thanksgiving dessert. Like I'm a big advocate though. Like man, if I show up to your Thanksgiving dinner and there's no fucking mashed potatoes, I'm leaving. I'll go next door.
Well, I don't blame.
You guys have mashed potatoes?
I know you guys don't know me. You have mashed potatoes, right?
I am in a crisis.
I'm in the middle of a Thanksgiving
Honestly.
crisis. Butterball had nothing for me. I called them. They were like, "Your family's dumb." Like, I don't know, but yeah, there's mashed potatoes.
No offense, but if you don't have mashed potatoes as one of your sides at a Thanksgiving meal, is it even Thanksgiving?
no,
Because
Absolutely fucking not.
Thanksgiving, you have to have mashed potatoes
there
and
are,
stuffing
in my mind, there are
and
four
gravy.
things.
That's it. That's the main sides you have to have for fucking Thanksgiving.
In my mind, there are four things that have to be at
Yeah, you're a lot better at that than I was. on Thursday.
at Thanksgiving. There has to be a turkey.
Practice.
There has to be mashed potatoes.
Yes.
There has to be green bean casserole, and there has to be fucking stuffing. Outside of that,
I'm if you on the
everything else-
green bean casserole, so
Man, that's a fucking.
I'm
That's an
allergic-
American staple.
I understand, but I'm allergic to the mushroom.
Yeah, you can make it with something else. They have cream of bacon now.
Yeah, I know.
They have cream of they have cream of everything.
I literally bought 4 cans the other day of it.
They have cream of everything.
It's going in my meatloaf.
The producer just found cream of cauliflower, and I'm very disappointed in my life.
Anyway, how was your week, sir? And how was your Thanksgiving, Jason?
Cauliflower's taking over
Okay,
your
so the week was easy. I had a lot of days off because we talked about this on Thursday.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
we-
about to get
Yeah,
full.
yeah,
we're about to get rough up in the job. So Dooley took a lot of time off. I took some extra days. Like, we were well rested going into the Super Bowl of our season.
Yeah.
We're about to get it
You're in the
for-
playoffs, yeah.
We're 3 weeks. No, we made it to the game, bro. We're 3 weeks of like we gotta do this. So yeah, I didn't really do a lot this week. And I mean Thanksgiving, as far as that goes, like I didn't cook. The producer made her mac and cheese, and we went to the family house. You know, I don't want to rate their abilities to cook.
Well, let's find out if they listen or not. You're gonna find out at Christmas, aren't you?
You know, there's some. Let's just say there's some things I would have done a little different. Just a little, just a little. But you know, I spent the beginning of my day watching football,
Well, that sounds good.
and then like we went there and I watched more football while they were preparing. I'm not a big fan of.
Congrats, by the way.
Thank you. I'm not a big fan. I had a lot to do with that game.
Yeah, I know
I
you
just
did.
want you guys to know. The late game. So, like, we were there for, like, we left after the first game, and we were back before the late game. So, I mean, that's a good Thanksgiving for me. Let's be honest. I mean, like, I was, like, you know, peeking at the game. Didn't do a whole lot. Came home,
I brought pocket meat.
watched the Saints beat Atlanta. I was pleased. I didn't do.
All right.
I didn't drink a whole lot. Didn't do a whole lot of nothing, man. Like I just, you know, went there, came back, and I mean, correction, because I mean I did have to work early on Black Friday, so I didn't go that hard during the game, but I was definitely into the game.
I've definitely seen you on some Sunday late nights.
So yeah, I mean, like my week was really
I already saw you looking.
like,
Pretty chill.
yeah, it was chill, man. I didn't do a whole lot. It was
All right.
it was good.
Well,
I did all my laundry.
beer.
Beer? Beer.
Hello, how are you?
Smells like an IPA. Hello, how are you?
Really? Because mine smells like a ham and cheese.
I do not get ham and cheese. I don't.
I get corn. It's hoppy.
I don't know if I got IPA. like-
No, IPA.
I don't have
It's-
IPA on this.
No, it's not an IPA.
The problem is I don't know what it is.
No, well, that's the
We're going
game.
lager.
You're going lager.
Didn't you just say IPA?
Yes.
He said
You
it
did.
smelled like an IPA, and then we all said that it didn't.
So you changed it.
Yeah, you're going lager. Go ahead. Finish up, dude. Like, we're waiting on you. You started the game.
6%. Let me go 40 IBU.
1 to 5.
30.
Dennis.
Is it possible to get a little bit more than that? Because yeah. No. Shut up. No.
Well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna go. It's an ale.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's a 4.7. The IBU is around 28. And hold on, let me see what my score is.
Uh-oh.
Dennis, you want to go while he's rating?
Marzen.
Marzen. Interesting.
I'm gonna give that a 3.
All right. ABV, Dennis?
5.8. IBU 30. And I'll say 3.
All right. I'm kind of with Jason. I think this is an ale, but it's got a weird taste to it.
Yeah, it does.
I'm going to go Belgium.
You're so fancy.
And by the way, Dooley, I was listening to the old podcast, and you called one a Belgian IPA, and they joked your ass about it. And guess what? There
Belgian
wasn't.
IPAs exist.
They do exist. It's Raging Bitch from Flying Dog. No, I'm just saying.
Isn't
I'm
Raging
on your
Bitch a
side
Belgian?
this time, all right?
I think Raging Bitch is a Belgian blonde IPA, isn't it?
It's just a Belgian IPA, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they made something up.
All right, so
We'll let you know when Flying Dog gets here, and we'll talk to him about it.
There you go. As long as they
you
bring
guys
that
have a
Reaper
pretty
beer.
good spread on the percentage game here. 4.7, 5.8, and 6. I think it's above a 5.8. So, unfortunately, I feel like now I have to go above 6. I'm going to go with a 6.5.
Back to the scribe.
I'm gonna go with a 6.5. 36 IBUs.
I didn't actually do it.
And I'm also gonna go with a 3. All right. Freedom drum roll, please. Yes, go freedom, go freedom.
It's nothing like drinking beer with freedom.
Damn right.
All right, so son of a bitch. This is Victory Festbier. It is a Marzen style lager.
See, I feel like Dennis cheated
How
Well,
did I cheat?
because you're the one that bought it.
I mean, is that true?
I did buy the. Didn't look at the beers. I just grabbed one. No, seriously.
You did not think that there was a Mars
All right.
in there anywhere.
So again, it's a Marzen style beer or a Marzen
I'm
style
calling
lager.
the bullshit card right now.
All right, well here's
I did buy a Marzen, but I didn't realize it was that one.
Oh, how the fuck could you?
Here's the weird thing. Even if I wanted to give it to somebody else, because it is a Marzen style lager, which I could consider Dooley's lager shot reasonable as well, Dennis still came in closer with the ABV at 5.8. It's 5.6. So Dooley went 6%.
Send somebody to another state and they bring back the shit and they study it all the way home.
I will say, Dooley, do you
Damn trunk.
mind looking up
whatever.
IBUs on this beer, sir? Because I don't see it on here.
Hey, you know, it's suiting that we had some freedom fly over while we were drinking a Victory.
All right.
Victory Festbier.
Stop burping in the damn
I
microphone.
didn't burp into my phone like this. I can't help it. My beef's strong.
Your beef's wrong.
Thank you for getting it.
Oh, I was with you all the way. All right. Well, while he looks that
Yeah,
up,
how was your fucking week, bro?
my week was pretty good, man. We were closed on Thanksgiving, which was great. I got to go up to my aunt's house, which is quite a drive away.
Yeah, and you're up in Northern Virginia like I was. Too.
I was almost to West Virginia. So
Ooh,
Oh,
that
you were
side.
far.
I was 3.5 hours away. The day before, my dad asked me. He was like, he knew I was cooking, so we talked about the fact that I was bringing a duck. My aunt was already cooking a turkey, and then there's a vegetarian as well. So we also had a celebration roll, which is not a tofurkey, by the way. Tofurkey is a different thing, and apparently a celebration roll is better. Don't ask me what's in it. I see the look going through your eyes over there. I don't have a fucking clue.
what the fuck is a celebration?
Do you think
roll?
I ate the celebration roll?
You
I
should
thought about
have.
it. I really did, but I was full enough.
You should have
Wait,
tasted it
I will-
just so we
I will-
had the opportunity to discuss.
I will elaborate. So, long story short, the night before,
It's bread wrapped in like a spiral with
yes,
vegetables
pretty much
inside of
something
it.
like that. Yeah. Long story
Imagine
short,
like a chicken pie.
no.
without the
This was
chicken.
this was
Oh,
like
fuck.
a fat sub.
fat
Like if
sub.
you made like a
I mean, like the
if
ones
you
that do
made a
it-
really thick sub and it melted. That's what it looked like.
I'll say, like, 'cause
Was there
when,
cheese?
When I hear fat
No.
sub, I think of Rutgers.
I'm just thinking
Boy.
like if you it just
You ever?
let me finish this fucking
Sorry.
story.
I'm sorry, man. Like you brought it up, man. Like you know.
We're gonna have
I will-
questions.
I will come back to it. But
IBU 20.
IBU's 20. God damn it, Dennis! All right.
Told you he studied.
Dennis, what?
It's not even on the bottle. How can I study that shit?
You Googled
that
it.
one.
I don't
That
care.
one he couldn't. I don't know.
Googled. You want to look at my Googles? You probably don't.
No.
Julie, give me the bottle. No.
Say
We're put, I got.
you want to finish?
No, wait. It's in the cooler.
Okay.
He thought I was gonna finish. He's like, it's right. Pretty
So
good.
the night before I got off at like 1:30, I had to close my store. And off at like 1:30 in the morning. Got home, had to debone the duck.
Yeah, you came here before you went there.
Yeah. Remember?
No. That was Thursday morning.
Yeah, you were here.
Yeah.
For
Oh
the
yeah,
pot,
we
because
did talk about that
we
already.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
The world knows, but I mean, continue in case they didn't listen. I mean, we
story
gave
short.
them an hour and a half away from their family where they could put in headphones and listen to us. But you know, some people might have chose not to do that.
You're right. I
know
I
I
did
did.
talk about the prep. I didn't talk about the actual dinner. But long story short, I was up very late deboning the duck and making sauces. And then I got to sleep. My dad asked me if I was going to drive, and I told him it was crazy. So I got to sleep in the back of the truck. But dinner was great. Ironically enough, I think this is the first year ever I haven't had any kind of dessert.
What?
Time out, dude. You like, I slept in the back of the truck. That sounds like some Beverly Hillbilly.
Sounds like
shit.
I'm in the bed of the truck, like in the backpack.
Hey, man,
If
whatever.
it
works.
wasn't if it wasn't so fucking cold, I probably would have been down. That's fine. Like, just give me a sleeping bag. I'll
With your-
fly
with your
back and
Team
forth.
Feckett-
I just,
with your Team Feckett beanbag.
yeah, buddy. You know what? When that shit gets here and it's dope, you can hate then.
I'm not hating.
All right, so dinner was good though. I literally ate so much just between like the duck, the turkey, and the sides that everyone took a like to go of dessert because no one ate it.
I mean,
There were like
that's-
5 desserts, and no one had room for dessert by the time we got there.
Remember, we worked in that one place that we fed people so much that we offered them to go desserts, and we would take $1 off the dessert if they took it to go.
Yep.
Because we fed them so much.
Like, you know what? I'm still getting more money, but
Yeah.
you're not eating this now.
Yeah, just take it with you. We'll take $1 off, and like you'll be amazed how many desserts you actually sell when you take $1
Dollar
off
off,
to
yeah.
take it to go. Which I mean,
It's a good deal.
yeah, man, like
That's a hell of a deal.
yeah, but like when you're making your desserts, and
You
the
have
cost-
to make a lot.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
and the cost is low when you're making it. You can afford to throw the box in that we're gonna put
Yeah.
it in to like.
Yeah.
That thing was not easy to make, though. Not well. Hold on. When I say it's not easy to make, it's not easy to make to go.
Right.
Transferring from one
Yeah.
container to another
Yeah.
with that was very. I know what you're talking about. It was very
Yeah.
troublesome. All right.
It
so
sounded good on paper. If you don't care what it looks like,
it was great.
it's gonna be.
It's like
in
creme
a-
brulee. Whoever gets creme brulee to go
What?
You're
is
an asshole.
fucking. You're not an asshole, but you're not
yeah,
getting
You're an asshole.
what you want.
Well,
like
because you got to torch the top and then like
And it's gonna
then
get-
take it out of.
you can't torch it in the to-go box.
Right.
Like, would you like your melted to-go box for here or
Challenge accepted.
in your car seat?
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer, you will.
Yeah, I should say you don't want to melt the to-go
My
box.
beer, you will hold.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
All right.
So
So,
All right. So you want to get into the actual topic of today? Did we cover everybody's?
I
week?
think we covered everybody's week.
Yeah,
It
we
was
definitely covered
Thanksgiving.
every- yeah.
Oh wait. I'm sorry. Skip the important part.
oh.
I made 2 sauces for my duck. Did I talk about that? I don't know if I revealed it.
No, you did not
No,
reveal. You did not reveal.
You just said you did the ingredients for
Okay, so I did a
blackberry.
no.
Ooh.
No. I went out there. I did a.
I saw apples in the.
It wasn't apples.
Well, I saw apples with the duck. So,
It wasn't apples.
what the fuck was?
Nope, you're right. That was apples. I lied.
I was gonna say.
I lied.
Like, I
I'm
looked
sorry.
at the damn picture.
I'm
I saw it.
Well, here's the thing. I had to think about it for a second because it did have a red skin, but I did a fennel red pear. See, here's the thing. I did a red pear sauce, which has a red skin. So I did a fennel red pear curried kiwi sauce.
Ooh.
And then I did a candied cranberry pomegranate sweet potato sauce.
Wait, and you didn't bring these sauces here?
I still have them in the fridge.
You better bring those back next week for... Yeah.
Which I Ubered here.
I'm saying.
I already bring one bag. And they joked my merch already, all right? So I don't need to bring a second merch.
I want to try these damn sauces, okay?
Well, I will say that I think the cranberry one texturally was better and was very Christmassy, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. I did like cinnamon and nutmeg and stuff like that.
Hey, man, I keep my shoes on.
What the fuck? I fucking look over and Julie's putting his shoes back on. Like, sorry, I was.
No, you held your laugh pretty well. I saw you leaning back, and I was like, do I want to look? I don't know if I do, because I didn't know what I was about to be looking at.
Behind you, bro.
The fact that he's taking his shoes off is actually okay, of all things that could have been happening when I turned around.
Did you cut yourself?
On his shoes? God damn, do they smell that bad? That's some sharp cheddar right there.
Some shop cheddar. Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
All right.
Yeah, topic of the day.
I was going to bring up a topic, but now I have to save it for Thursday. But so I read an article. That happens. I read an article. And in Forbes, of all places. And they were talking about how beer sales are down for the major corporations, like the major beer distributors. You know,
Go more for crafts.
Yeah, because the craft market is picking up.
Well, come on, look at Virginia Beach.
Well,
You got, like 70 different fucking craft
not
breweries.
just in Virginia Beach.
I know what I'm saying,
But like across, like they said something. Damn, I wish I would have pulled up the damn article to give you guys numbers. Because the whole
you were getting so good at that.
Apparently, just leaving them in the cooler about them is way
the
easier.
whole thing was like, you know, there's
blow up in your face
there's like over 11,000 breweries in the United States now, which is
75 in Virginia Beach.
But they're talking about like, you know, the beer sales for like the big producers are down like by millions of barrels.
Here's
like,
my only question: is it the beer sales of major producers? So, like, for instance, let's just say that
We're in New York right now.
everybody's best friend, Fudnizer.
Yeah. Fuddenhauser.
So Fudnizer happens to be owned by a company that owns craft breweries.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
they just bought one.
let's hypothetically assume.
Yeah, because they just bought that one.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
Hypothetically.
All right.
That Fudnizer,
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
We know what you're talking
Mr.
about.
Sunmizer, has, basically, are their sales down of beer in general, or are their sales down of their mainstay beer?
Probably
Does that make
Well,
sense?
they were saying like, well, I guess it also depends on how they classify what they sell, and from the article, what I was gathering is like your main ones, like, you know, your light beers, your pilsners and things that are like your mainstreams. I mean, fuck it, man. Bud Light, fucking Miller Lite, Coors, you know, all those mainline beers. The barrels are down by like
Thousands.
3 million.
Wow.
Ouch.
So
That's a lot of beer.
I mean, let's be honest, man. This could work out for us. Like,
I know, right?
If they got beer and they got to get rid of it, they're gonna sell it cheap. Like,
That's true.
All of a sudden, the sales are gonna come through in December, man.
Your Teddy's gonna get cheap as shit. Unfortunately, my beer has become a hipster beer, so apparently it's a little cool as shit.
All right.
No, so,
well,
I
you know
mean-
what? I have a question for you, Jason, in particular. You.
Oh
Yes,
shit!
sir.
I'm calling your ass out.
I'm calling him out right now. Would you give up to Teddy Brewski for a Fudnizer?
Fuck no.
Hey,
Even if it
fucking
was
man.
like cheap as shit?
Hey,
No.
30
hey,
cents
fucking
a
man.
beer. 30 cents a beer.
No.
Nope.
Like, dude, like,
Hey, fucking men on that. Thank you.
like, and I think we've had this conversation on the podcast before. Not this specific one,
Right.
but I pay for quality. Like, I will go out and spend $200 on fucking dinner without. Jesus, man, whatever's going down out here is real.
It's only on Mondays, too. This was so funny.
But I would pay more for the quality of my triple hopped Teddy as opposed to the whole, Bud Light, Budweiser,
Budweiser.
Gores. Yeah, I would definitely do that. So, what's your next question, bitch? You got something at me?
I do, but I think we'll be right back after this message.
This podcast is brought to you in affiliation with Stitcher Podcast Radio. Head on over to Stitcher.com/premium and sign up today for only $4.99 a month. Use promo code TeamFatKid for get 1 month absolutely free. Stream and download all your favorite podcasts, such as this one, Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat, Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, My Favorite Murder, Wolverine, The Lost Trail, Alex's Favorite, Bitch Sesh. You get the Fantasy Footballers, Science Rules with Bill Nye, and many, many more. We're talking 21,000 premium hours of podcasting. That is 2.4 years. You get all the bonus episodes, you get the ad-free shows, you get Dooley's favorite 300-plus comedy albums. You can check out all the new releases before they come out. And just remember, all you have to do is head on over to Stitcher.com/premium, sign up, and use the promo code TeamFatKid. Test it out for a month, absolutely free on us. Thank you for listening. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
So what do you got, bro?
So my question for you is, did you know that bananas are considered a berry?
I did.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
And
That's
fun.
fucking weird.
Did you know that raspberries are not considered a berry?
But it's in the name.
I know. There's actually quite a few berries that are not considered berries. but-
Strawberries.
Yeah, strawberries are not berries. A berry is considered something, I don't want to get this definition wrong, but short version is that from like the flesh inside, the seeds and everything are soft. So strawberries actually have, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Dennis was holding that one back.
Before we get into this whole fucking thing,
I know we're talking about bananas and soft, and come on.
but
Don't come on. You know what? I don't know which one to say. Come off?
All right, so
We got a beer in front of us.
yeah, we have a beer in front of us, but we do have a lot of fun food facts for you guys. I spent some time on the Google machine.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
And so I come up with a shit ton of food facts.
Can I say I'm surprised that doesn't exist?
What, the Google machine?
Yeah, you would think like payphones, they'd have like a Google machine on the street corner or something. Like, oh shit, my phone died. I got the Google machine.
Yeah, and then you
Then you
drop
buy
in
the-
your quarters to
then you
charge
buy
your
the
phone.
Google
By
Glass.
the way, you know what? If this shit comes out in 5 years, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Right? Google
God
owes us
damn it,
something.
Google!
Let's be honest, it's going to be Tesla. Damn you, Elon!
Hey, as long as it's not like their pickup truck.
Okay, you know what?
Hey, we don't know what that pickup truck is going to do yet.
All I'm saying is if that happens,
doesn't
I won't even sue as long as we can get a flight to the moon.
Hey,
I want to be the first fat kid
all I
on
know
the
is
moon.
as long as it doesn't have the damn armor, the
That was a
bulletproof glass.
That was a Robitussin
Yeah.
response right there. Jason just tried his beer and gave a. I'm glad we.
I
Yes,
wasn't
same
ready.
sound
I wasn't
effect. That was,
ready.
if you know that sound, that's exact. Just it's exactly what you were
Damn right.
sounding thinking.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go first. All right, hold on.
Well, you got to wait till I can write. So I. Fuck. All right.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's something.
Oh, damn. Imperial IPA.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Is that hen?
I don't know. Anyway,
It
so that's an
sounds-
imperial. That's an imperial IPA. I'm gonna put that at a 8.8, and then I'm gonna give it an IBU of 57, and I'm gonna put that at a 2.
That says something whenever Jason's like a 2 on an IPA.
I mean, he described some of them as cat piss.
Truth.
Let's think about that for a second. So, Dennis, you are up, sir. What do you
IPA.
think?
Oh wow. I go 6.5 and a 70.
Wow, really up there.
Yeah,
All right.
it's, yeah. I was like, ugh.
Scale of 1 to 5, sir.
1.
Really? I figured you'd go with 2. I know you're not the biggest IPA fan. So.
Yeah.
Dooley? Dooley?
Imperial IPA,
Uh-oh.
7.
I-
60.
You always confuse the shit out of me.
If you're, I'll say 7 on an Imperial.
Just
Really?
let him. I mean,
I'm just saying. Usually, if it's an
1
Imperial
to 5.
double, it's gonna be 8.
No, don't
at
change it
least.
now, bitch. Too late. It's written down. This is Sharpie.
3. This is.
Yeah,
Sharpie.
look. It's. You go ahead, check. It's fucking Sharpie.
It is a Sharpie.
Oh, I was gonna say
It's a
7.5.
fine point. It's a fine point Sharpie.
Too late. You went with 7. All right. I.
Oh. Yeah.
God, I'm kind of torn on this
Ugh.
one. God, I went double last time and it was
Said
a single. I'm gonna go single this time.
Yeah, we screwed up last time when I said double.
And I should have let Dooley go with 7.5 because I want to go 7, but I'm going to go 6.8. IBUs of 52, and I'm going to go with this as a 3.
Ugh.
All
You
right.
actually would drink. Ugh.
Yeah. I mean,
Sorry.
I like most IPAs.
I mean, I like IPAs, but damn.
Oh, you serious?
Wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh my!
How?
Is that a little something?
It
Yeah,
is.
it's a little something. Yeah.
All I saw was the L. I was like, oh.
Yep. I mean, honestly,
ale, isn't it?
if you can see Lagunitas in the bottle, it's almost like immediately the first one I would assume it is. So this is Lagunitas Little Something. It is. God damn, they got specific. This is 64.2 IBUs.
So,
God damn it!
yeah.
It's not you.
Oh, what? I got 60. What?
No,
No?
Dennis, you had 70.
Oh,
Dooley
damn, shit,
had
damn.
60. So again, God damn it.
Yeah,
And
then definitely, goddamn it.
I'm really glad I did not let.
We're gonna have to change the shirt.
I am. Yeah. God damn it, Dooley.
I have ascended.
No, that doesn't make you God. But I'm really glad I did not let him change the ABV to 7.5 because the ABV is 7.5. So he is still the closest without going over. And none of us really got the. This is a ale, not an IPA.
And the thing is, I like this beer, and I gave it a 2.
You gave it a 1.
No.
Wait, no, I gave it a 1.
You
You
gave
gave
And
it
then,
a 2.
honestly, I was gonna say ale, but then again, I rode the Imperial IPA train.
Well,
Why did it?
You ride that train,
It
huh?
comes across really hoppy.
it does, but then
Goddamn
again,
right
I
I
feel
do,
like we
boy.
also we're in the mindset like, oh, this smells. It
It
has the
smells-
hint
it
of
tastes
IPA.
it.
We
It
buy so
tastes
many
like an
IPAs. Chances are it's an IPA. So I think we just kind of instinctively go that way, trying not to be
I
wrong.
wanted to.
But God fucking Dooley.
That's a different shirt.
God fucking Dooley, yeah.
No, that'll be that.
Yeah,
How
no,
politically
no,
correct
no,
can
no,
we
no, no,
unbe?
no, no. Like, all right,
How bad my English not?
English. Okay, so real
I speak
fast,
English.
real fast, man. You brought up the Sharpie, and we were in the car today, and I was sitting in the back seat in the middle because we had the Fosse sandwich going
Yeah,
on.
it was a Fosse sandwich. That's
and
for sure.
I was looking through Dooley's windshield, and there's a Sharpie. There's a Sharpie mark on Dooley's windshield.
I'm so glad you remembered this.
There's a Sharpie mark on Dooley's windshield, and
It's like an inch long.
we were
It
like,
like goes up in curves. It's
what the fuck happened?
yeah.
Dooley?
Did you like have a Sharpie in your hand while you were steering? Like what? And even then, I don't think it would reach the windshield. Like you had to attempt to do that.
Like, what the fuck happened?
It was when I popped my tire. I had no paper. All I had was that Sharpie, and I like uncapped it. Like the cap was on the back side of it, and because I was writing on a rag. Like, it was an old rag, so I just put coming in the morning to pick up car. Like
oh, so you like left it?
left a note on the little rag and everything, and then I think because I was putting the cap back on, and it kind of just popped off of there and marked on the fucking windshield. I was like, yeah, fuck.
No, that still doesn't make fucking sense, Dooley. Like, I feel like it would hit your driver's side window. Like, this is on your windshield.
He was
like,
outside the car.
Were you outside the car?
No, I was writing it inside.
Yeah, no, this is inside the fucking car. See? Yeah, no.
No, I was writing
how
it-
the fuck?
He's like just yanking on the fucking cap like
I
it was
writing
really
it
on there.
like on the dash, like where it was. Like that's where I was.
How did you even have room to write on the dash?
Why wouldn't you just get out of the car and do it on the hood? Or
Because it was
the
raining.
trunk?
Well, dude, I feel like you could have done it anywhere else. Like your center console's flat, bitch. Write it on there.
Then he would have a mark on his center console.
Only, well, you know what?
You know what? The fact is though, like we can get the Sharpie off his windshield.
We can, but it's fucking
We
hilarious.
have ways.
We have ways. We have the
I
technology.
have a hammer, dude. We'll just get him a new windshield.
As long as you're paying.
I figured hand sanitizer might be easier, quicker, and cheaper,
Rubbing
but you
alcohol.
know,
But I mean, way more fun on a video.
well,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh shit, Dooley's got Sharpie on his windshield.
Wait,
We're
Dooley,
not Mr. Beast, okay?
Dooley, how many rock dents do you have in your windshield?
A lot.
Rock dents?
Yeah, like when you're in fucking construction zone and a rock pops up and hits your windshield and you get a little chip, little round thing,
I don't know.
You don't? Okay. Fuck!
There you go.
Hey, Dennis, there's a chair there.
Oh, there's a cord there. See?
Oh, there's a cord. There's a
All
chair.
I can say is I'm glad your beer was empty.
It was empty, kid. I'm drinking.
Just check them. All right, so back to the. I just wanted to,
Divert to the Sharpie, yeah.
yeah, because like you had talked about the Sharpie, and like it reminded me. But what what we were originally talking about was the food facts. All right, so I got some really fun ones, and we'll discuss these as we go along because, I mean, hey, this could be a new podcast topic. We can just like throw it in there like, hey, food fact of the week, but we're about to run through a shit ton of them. So let's see what happens. All right, so there's a fun one. Americans eat an equivalent of 28 pigs in their lifetime.
That's not enough.
I think, we can probably up that
Said
number.
average, right?
Average.
Okay, so us is like...
Does that include
40.
Muslims and Jews?
That's
Come
not
on,
enough.
dude. It's it's like
I mean, I'm not trying to be funny.
Damn.
That's kind of a serious question.
It-
Because
it-
they don't
it-
don't eat pig at all.
yeah. Well, the average.
They don't. I can attest to that.
So like, think about like okay, we had the one pig the one time, like where we bought an entire pig. So there's one of ours.
You act like we only did that once.
Well, I'm just saying. So the one that we did video of, we went in on an entire pig and we pretty much crushed that thing. Let's be honest. All right, so okay, hold on. All right, so I really should have read. All right, so National Pig in a Blanket Day is August 24th. That's a real fact. So August 24th, this in 2020, we'll have to do
A pig.
the pig in the blankets because I'm a big fan.
I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not opposed.
All right, so
I don't think at any point you're going to find me going, "Oh no!"
how dare you? Like it's so not keto. You wrapped it in a blanket.
We're not Team Diet Kid.
Definitely not Team Diet Kid. All right, so the average person eats 173 pounds of meat a year.
I think that's light.
You're a butcher. Okay, so
You probably cut that much in like your
between
first like 2 hours worth of work.
between the four of us, we ate 10 pounds of turducken.
11.
I'm gonna go with 10.
let's just keep the numbers round.
Does it matter? That's 2.5 pounds per person in a matter of 25 minutes.
If that.
All right,
So-
so up.
We were eating a pound every hour or every 10 minutes.
I don't even think it took us 10 minutes to eat that much.
Either way, we ate a fuck ton in a short amount of time. If we could eat 2 pounds in one sitting, can you? Let's just say 3 pounds a day of meat times 300 days a year. We're not even going to go the full year. Like I fasted for Lent. I don't know. No meat for Lent. Yeah, that's a fucking joke. But 300 days a year. That's 900 pounds of fucking meat that we would eat.
We don't eat that much every.
Yes, we do.
You don't think you eat like
You don't know me
3
outside of here.
pounds of meat a day?
Hey, every now and then I throw in a salad.
Yeah, okay.
For
On
a
top of my
Do you
burger.
have chicken on top of the salad? So that's a half pound of chicken. At least 6 ounces. At least 6 ounces. And if you do the chef salad, don't play. There's still 4 ounces of meat on that bitch too.
Fuck that. I do a steak salad.
All right, so we're looking at another 5, maybe 6 ounces there. I mean, so we're getting at least that's a pound
5
and a half
6
every
ounces.
day.
What are you talking about? That's a pound.
Well, it depends on where you go, bro.
I'm making this at home.
6 ounces. Okay, well,
I'm making this at home. There ain't no damn 6
let's say
ounces.
you
Fuck
go out.
that.
Let's still a pound and a half a day, even if you're eating a steak salad. So a pound and a half of meat a day. Cut my number in half. That's still 450 pounds a year. At 300 days of eating a pound and a half of
well
meat a day.
over 173 pounds.
No, I
But we're not average Americans.
450. Yeah. Oh,
No,
no,
I
yeah.
was
Oh,
going
the
off- I was going off the
average
fact.
American.
We're
eats
not average
173.
Americans.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
real Americans.
America.
Welcome to Team Fat Kid. Choose the fat guys. Remember, like and subscribe to the page. Or the podcast. Sorry, this is not a page.
Should be.
Well, it's on the page.
Yeah, it's
right?
on the
It's-
page. Yeah,
It's on
yeah.
multiple pages. But yeah, you know.
Remember, we also have a Tumblr if you guys are into that.
Eventually we'll have Twitch.
We got a new badge the other day. Like we posted like 25 posts to Tumblr.
Nice.
Because it's all podcast.
You know,
the
when-
podcast page is Tumblr.
You know that every time we get a new card, and eventually we're going to run out of card space.
Hey man, there's a front and back to this thing. I can fucking make it fit. Okay.
The Insta FaceTube Widlumder.
Oh, did I fuck that up?
No, I'm just saying we have the Insta FaceTube Widder. Are we going to have to expand that to the Insta FaceTube Widlumber?
Oh damn.
We're going to have to come up with a new one now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come definitely with a better name. But this face to Witter is
The Insta FaceTube Widder is a classic.
Yeah.
It's almost as good as the entirety of all the fermented grapes, which
Yeah,
is still
sure.
fucking hard to say, by the way.
yeah, and I can never remember that. Oh, by the way, we need to post that video because we did go to the store of all the
The entirety of all the fermented grapes.
Yes, and we yeah, I mean we shot a little video of the aisle. We're not. What are you doing, Dooley? All right, so. All right, so this is a fun fact. This one I really think is fun. Up until well into the 16th century, in Middle Eastern countries, pork was referred to as bacon.
You know, that makes
Like-
sense.
Well, that's the best part.
No, I mean, yeah, but it was always, they just called it all bacon. All right, so here's one. I just put this down because I fucking hate ketchup.
Uh-huh. And we know this.
But ketchup was used as a medicine in the 1830s.
Because that's how bomb ketchup is, bitch! Does it say what kind of medicine?
Help
No,
us.
it just said medicine.
Is this like here's Robitussin? Because that's probably how you feel about it.
It's like, yo,
probably-
cure for
it
hiccups.
probably-
Here's a spoonful of ketchup.
I was going to say, it probably,
Hey, if it
probably
works,
helps,
I'll fucking
you know,
do that
bring
shit.
up the blood sugar count, but hey. You know.
All right, so this one, I'm glad.
You need to expel the demons.
I'm
Eat
glad.
this
I'm
ketchup.
glad you went booyah on the whole, and I did use the term booyah on the ketchup thing because fruit snacks.
Fruit snacks, there it is.
Well, now I want to see where this is going.
Because I know I tagged you
Fruit
with a stats
snacks
on this one.
contain wax similar to car wax.
Yeah.
Surf's up, motherfucker. Nice.
Carnauba.
Carnauba wax, yeah.
I've eaten a stranger.
Okay.
Well, we won't go there.
Calm down, Charlie.
I heard
Hey,
a
that's an
stranger.
insult.
I said I've eaten stranger, not a stranger.
Fruit roll-ups are all the same flavor.
I believe that.
The brand fruit roll-ups.
Yeah.
All the I believe that entirely.
That's the same way
regardless
with
of
Skittles.
color.
That's the same way with Skittles.
No one eats fruit roll-ups.
They're all
with
the same
flavor. You eat them
flavor,
to
it's
tear the fucking
different colors.
shapes out.
That's the way it is with... Seriously.
I'm eating a dinosaur right now.
Spider-Man's my favorite. Think I'm playing. Look at me like that again,
Oh,
bitch.
no. No, I bought like 2 bags of fucking damn gummy bears yesterday. And I was like, I feel like...
All right, since
That's right.
you brought up Spider-Man.
here we go.
That is Marvel.
I love
Yes.
the segue here because I didn't even expect this segue.
Yeah,
well,
right?
it's because I got things, man.
We
Like-
we play off each other.
He's got shit. It's
Beautiful.
Okay.
It's teamwork.
He's a dude taking the dude.
Okay,
There's
so-
another dude.
Yeah. All right. So also, going back to like I was on Forbes and not Marvel. Sorry, I apologize. Marvel is Spider-Man. So you brought up a superhero.
Marvel and Sony. Yeah.
So
You're
so
going DC?
right now, DC is having an issue with Superman. Shit, why do I don't like DC. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a Marvel guy.
yeah, whatever.
Oh, what, you like the Green Lantern? You gonna
Actually, I do like Green Lantern.
Okay, hold on. Are we talking about the comic or the movie? Because it's entirely
The
different
movie,
scenario.
the movie sucked, yes. The movie
I
sucked.
didn't think the movie was that bad.
Come on, Ryan
Movie
Reynolds
was-
joked himself for it. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, Ryan Reynolds
Ryan Reynolds
is
shot himself
playing-
in the head for fucking everything and thinking about doing the movie.
Ryan Reynolds, like, did a great
That
job.
one didn't work. That one didn't work.
Oh, what the fuck? All right, so right now DC doesn't know what to do with Superman to make him relevant in the modern age. Did you spill?
Yes.
Well, yes, but that's not even what I was concerned about. I had nowhere to put that fucking piece of plastic, and I was just like, do something with
Okay,
this.
so
take
DC doesn't know what to do with Superman to make him relevant in the modern era, and is it because like
kill him.
Is it?
They already did that.
Yeah, they did that once.
They already
already.
did that.
and
Do it
then
again.
like they did it in the comic. They did it in the comic book in the '90s.
Do the
Like,
raw.
Not 90s. It was in 2000s. That was a part of the DC 52, where they actually killed Superman because he died fighting Doomsday, and because literally it was a
I
three.
don't think that was in the 2000s, bro.
It was.
No,
Look who you're talking to.
Dooley Google.
Okay.
When did DC kill fucking Superman? All right, but you know they're trying to keep him relevant. They're trying to keep
It was part
the brand
of,
alive.
It was part of
But I mean,
DC
shit.
52.
The thing I don't like about DC Comics, and I think we've had this conversation before, is like how many fucking times do we need to figure out? Like it's the beginning of every Batman movie. We figure out Batman's origin, and it's now. I haven't seen Joker
Are you talking about the
Joker's
movie?
a good movie.
Jason, you talking about the movie or comics?
comics.
1992.
92, bitch.
The year I was born.
Yeah.
Yeah, Superman
I was the death of Superman.
Hey,
Yeah,
all right,
sounds about
so,
right.
so that's probably why they're having a fucking issue right now because you were born and he was already dead, and then they didn't bring him back for like 2 years
Yeah, because
or something like that because there was
God
like a
damn
whole,
it, Dooley.
there was like a whole list of shit that happened. Like, I mean, I was a comic book nerd when I was a kid, not big into DC, but I mean, so right now DC's trying to figure out: do they make another Superman movie or they just let it fucking end the way it ended?
the main problem.
With
The main
The
problem.
Justice League, they're gonna continue to make those,
Yeah,
and I think
yeah.
that's where Superman just stays.
But at the same time, like
Freedom!
right, freedom. But no, at the same time, like the main problem that DC really is having for when it comes to the movies for Superman is continuity. They've had 4 different Supermans in the last 20 years.
So they've had the same amount of fucking Batmans.
We're getting ready to get a new Batman too, Robert Pattinson,
Who the fuck
Robert
is that?
Pattinson. It's fucking
the dude
Twilight.
from Twilight. The dude from Twilight.
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm being
Wait,
serious.
what?
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what?
Who
I'm
would
not.
you-
I'm not gonna judge yet.
Who's he playing?
Huh?
Batman.
Batman. Yeah, he's gonna be sparkling.
Hey,
he's gonna be
I
sparkling.
might be able to get the producer to watch a Batman movie.
I know, right?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna judge it because
I'm
I've,
not
seen,
gonna
I've seen
judge
him
it.
in other movies. Like,
At-
let's,
at-
I have not.
At the same time, his
have you seen the Harry
Robert-
Potters?
Robert
Not all
Pattinson's
of them, no.
tweets
He was in
are
Harry Potter.
funny.
yeah.
I mean,
Because,
it,
like,
the last
just
two-
random shit that I've
and the
seen
Hal-
on like memes
the
and everything like that.
Hallows
He's
and
like,
everything,
Hey, you both can't talk at the same fucking
Sorry.
time.
Not sorry.
he also like he I don't know if y'all seen The King. It's on Netflix.
It's a good movie.
It's like the rise of King Henry V.
Yeah.
And Robert Pattinson plays the Prince of France, and they have a huge battle and everything like that. And it's just funny how he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you," and then he can't even stand up in armor.
well,
yeah.
yeah. There's don't.
I'm not
Spoiler
spoiling
alert!
anything. I'm not spoiling anything really, like, but
This spoiler brought to you
That
by
was.
Damn Dooley.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, Dooley. That was. That's a
that was-
breaking
that was
moment.
just the beginning of it.
It's a breaking moment, though.
But yeah.
But he does. He,
That's a vital part of the story.
But at the same time, if you want to go back to the original topic about like Superman and everything, all right, like you had, what was it for the last couple movies has been Henry Cavill, who's an Australian, which does an awesome American accent.
Was he the guy that was in Justice League?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, that's Henry
And
Cavill.
Batman versus Superman.
Yes,
Okay.
and Man of Steel, and then before that it was Brandon Routh. And don't get me wrong, Brandon Routh is a great actor. He is no Superman.
I don't know
Granted,
who
he's
that is.
a lot better than the one we almost had back in the 90s because they almost made one with Nicolas Cage as
Fuck.
Superman. No,
He's more of a villain.
there's actually no. They actually have like photos on the internet of him in the Superman uniform. I'm like, oh no.
I wonder if cocaine affects Superman.
It's not.
You know how
it's
much
not from
faster he'd
Krypton.
fly?
It's not from Krypton. It won't affect him.
Just curious, I feel like
The man
don't
can
get up till you're numb. Anyway.
I mean, I don't like.
Honestly,
I think DC does a good job with the TV shows. Like, I think
Dude.
the Flash is good, but like, I don't.
Flash is awesome.
But their movies.
Green Arrow was pretty damn good, too.
Yeah, this is last season right
Yeah.
now. Why did their fucking movies suck?
See, that's what pissed me off. Like whenever, because like we had the whole Brandon Routh with the Superman Returns thing, where he got Lois Lane pregnant and everything, and had a child, and then left. Fucking. Yeah.
Goddamn!
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
That was in 2004. So if you haven't seen it yet, sorry, but not fucking
I
sorry.
haven't caught up yet.
But no, seriously, because like, all right, okay,
I just caught up to Star Wars.
I will go on a fan person alert. All right, I love Smallville. All right, I love Smallville. All right.
I love Kristen fucking Krug.
Oh fuck yes, Lana Lang. Yes,
I don't know what you
Just know she's sexy. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah. But oh fuck, Erica Durance. Oh yes, as Lois Lane. Oh
Don't get distracted.
no, yeah, like damn. Okay.
This is taking a weird turn.
Yeah, no. But no, seriously, like okay, if they wanted to,
This awkward moment.
if they
brought to you
wanted
by
to,
Alex Carr.
Welcome to Assholes Anonymous.
right? But no, seriously, okay. If they wanted to sell tickets, all right, for a Superman movie, instead of introducing a new Superman like they did with Henry Cavill, which I'll give him credit, he did do a good job. But at the same time, you have a guy, Tom Welling, that has played the character.
Listen, man, you're dropping a lot of fucking names I don't know.
I understand
Get
that.
to the fucking point.
The man played Clark Kent for 10 years, and in the final season, you only get to see him actually put the suit on for like the last 30 fucking seconds of the damn show.
Well, that's because the show was about him before being Superman. So that
I understand that, but at the same time, the man has done the time to play the character, okay? You should at least give him one movie just to see how it does.
I disagree. I watched the show. I was a fan of the show. Nope.
What
Nope.
the mother?
Hey, man, everybody has their own fucking opinion.
I know!
I have zero opinion on this shit.
I can't see it.
I cried during that fucking episode.
That's good.
I'm going to drink
that's
this
good to know.
beer.
Yeah,
and we're going to get back
I'm
on
with Jason.
topic.
Well, I know what I'm titling this episode.
I'm going to drink that beer and get back on topic.
Cheers.
Jesus.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh, that's a double. That's definitely a double. Ooh.
I don't think
I don't
think it's an IPA.
Oh, that's an
I don't
IPA.
know. No, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck.
Ooh, I don't know. That's
That's definitely not a dentist beer. That is definitely not a butcher beer.
That's a tough one.
Fun fact while we're discussing this.
Disgusting. We're not discussing. None of it. We're all
Can I make
stumped. What do you mean
PBR with
disgusting?
this?
Okay, so did you know that popsicles were invented by an 11-year-old?
That makes sense.
Fucking popsicles, man.
Better than an 80-year-old.
Better than this shit.
This shit might be 80 years old.
Woo, damn.
God, dude, this is tough.
So,
I don't even remember putting this in the fuck. Oh.
all right, so tea bags.
No! Shots
Wow.
Tea bags were invented by accident.
I don't know if you can do that by accident.
So they
that
were
type of tea bag.
sending tea out as samples because all the tea leaves were loose back in the day, and they sent out
best way
tea
to do it.
bags as samples. It sounds way better in my head when I said it. And then when I started saying it on the podcast, like, I was sending out tea bags for samples.
No, I think the best part was they were loose tea bags. Were they
Loose
dangling?
Loose leaf tea.
Oh, well, okay, that's not quite as funny.
So they sent the tea bags out as
Ugh.
samples, and so it just became a
Gotta
thing because
cleanse that
everyone just brewed it. Everyone just brewed it in the bag, and then it became a thing. And it did not say who was sending out the samples. I'm assuming it's like Lipton. Like,
And
let's be honest.
then, and the year, the decade from 2000 to 2010, gamers gave a new name to it.
I don't know. It was
Teabag.
It was definitely way before 2000.
Yeah, that was a lot
It
longer.
was definitely before 2000, bro.
Dude, that's like in the 40s.
Dooley, I'm coming to you.
least.
I'm coming to you third, Dooley, on the beer challenge. So if you would like to look up when Teabag came about as a stupid fucking internet catchphrase, Jason,
Trust me, it was in the military way before.
I'm typing that out.
Jason, would you like to guess at this bullshit fucking
Beer.
So, like,
beer that
first off, you're calling it a bullshit.
No, I'm calling it a bullshit weird. Let me finish my sentence. A bullshit weird beer that we can't guess on.
Yeah, this is tough, man.
I'm not calling it a bullshit beer because it's bad. I'm calling it a bullshit beer, and I'm not saying it's bad either. I'm not calling it a bullshit beer because I'm. This is fucking tough. That's why.
Well, I'm gonna start off with how I rate it, and that's a 1.
Yeah, I was saying
Alright,
it's a 1
so-
for me, too.
Okay.
I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna. Shit, man, what is that style?
That
Bitter. I'm gonna the IBU. I'm gonna say is a 70, and I'm gonna say the IBU. Don't just Google teabag, and I saw a glimpse, and it was blurred out. So,
hey, I just want you to know, this is on your internet.
this is on me. Yeah.
Your,
All right.
Well, no, it's on your internet.
Oh shit! Well, technically, hey, if you look in the corner, there's an E. So it's technically your internet.
Fuck! That's great. That's
So
great.
IBU, I'm gonna say is a. I see, man. I'm gonna give it. Hold on, no, man. I'm in the middle of my thought process. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna say ABV 6.5, and I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it an IPA, man, because I don't know what the fuck that is.
Who, Jason?
Dennis?
Double IPA.
It's on his
8.5.
internet, right?
And
Do
65.
not go to the third page.
And I already told you 1.
Yeah. Dennis. Dooley?
Dooley.
Hi. I'm going to go IPA. And I'm going to go 65 IBU. And 7.8 ABV. I'll give it a 4.
Wow.
Yeah, well, he is the stone man over there. So.
All right, you're making me regret my entire thought process because you gave.
I
it
know it's not a
4,
stone.
And well, okay.
I know it's not stone.
I am also going to go IPA just in the fact that I am pretty stumped. Yeah, I'm going to go with the 7%er. I already said 48 IBUs, and I'm gonna give it a 2. Kind of between a 2 and a 3.
Ugh.
So this is something you would drink again?
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's not. I mean,
I'll fucks with it.
You partake?
In the rap music. Speaking of, I did talk. Oh, go ahead. Do you think?
I don't want to.
He's like, I don't wanna.
All right. Oh, son of a bitch! Wow. All right. I'm happy this isn't going to Dooley. I'll put it like that. Fuck. So this is Flying Dog's Double Dog Double IPA, and it comes in at 12%. And yeah, Dooley is already on the IBUs. I see. Thank you, Dooley. You're the first time you're ever on fucking time. It's beautiful.
Hey, look at him.
Oh, okay, no, that's estimated calories. I was like, 384. That's cool.
By the way, be careful what you're searching with Double Dog, since we've already covered.
You're still on his fucking.
Yeah,
his Chrome.
I don't need some weird shit popping up when I get home.
You're
Get on your emails. Why
Yeah.
the hell do I have that coming up?
Oh, jeez.
So yeah,
Once again, guys.
IBU is 85.
you want to know what's real funny? We had a search earlier for definition of a berry as well. Just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, that's.
IBU is what?
85.
80. Oh fuck. All right, so technically Jason came the closest on IBU at 70. But Dennis takes this one as it is, and double IPA, and he had the highest ABV at 8.5, where it is
You're
a
getting
12.
claps.
It's a 12%er. So
Is that on the bottle? 12?
12%.
On the internet, it says 11.5.
On the bottle, it is 12. So maybe that is last year's.
Yeah, it could, it could be. They probably the bottle. I believe is probably more realistic.
Jason,
Sir,
for being hosts of this podcast, you and I suck at this fucking game. They're 2 and 2. They each have 2 points. We
0.
have none.
I mean, that's normal for me. I know it's not normal for you. I am like the Redskins of this podcast.
Winner,
You
chicken
can
still
dinner.
win it. You're still winning.
I'm still in.
I haven't played this game that much, but I'm severely disappointed. So,
We are at 135.
Yeah. So,
it's
I mean, I just want to go ahead and remember to like and subscribe to the podcast.
Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat.
Yeah, because that's what we are and what we do. All right. So, who wants to do the outro?
I'll do it.
All right. Well, once again, thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. You can check us out on Facebook at
Team Fat Kid.
You can check us out on Instagram,
Team Fat Kid Nation.
Twitter,
At Team Fat Kid 1.
YouTube.
Team Fat Kid.
And remember, we're available on every listening podcast app at Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. And remember to check out Stitcher and what'd you do?
I don't do anything.
This is definitely you.
Yeah, that's all good.
Oh, my ring motion went off. My bad. I should probably turn that off when we do a podcast. Remember to use Team Fat Kid promo code Team Fat Kid for your free month of Stitcher
Premium.
Booyah. We're out this time. We'll see you on Thursday.